Hello everyone. In this video, we'll answer only the important questions from the revision sheet. This question helps you to revise the main ideas and get ready for the exam. Try to think about each question first, then watch the explanation carefully. Let's start with the first important question. Grade 4 Mock Revision Part 1, prepared by Mr. Hamdi. The first question: record each number in the place value chart. Let's take the first number. You can read the number from the left hand side: 584,628. Let's place each digit in its appreciate place value. For example, 8. It will be in ones. I'm talking about the first number, 584,628. 8, it will be in ones place value, and 2 in tens place value, 6 in hundreds, 4 in thousand, 8 in 10,000, and 5 in 100,000. The second style of the question: write each number in the expanded form. You have to write this number in parts or partitions number. Let's read the number from the left hand side. But before reading the number, you have to partition the number to two periods. 1, 2, 3, the first family. We have here 27,254. As you read the number as you write, let's write the number in letters. Let's write the number in parts. For example, 4 plus 50 plus 200 plus 7,000 plus 20,000, and so on. In the second part of the question, you have to write the number in words. I mean, you have to write the number in letters. As you read, as you write. 27,254 in letters will be 27,000, 27,000, THOU. 254, 254. On the third style of the questions, write the values of each underlined digit. I mean the value, what does each digit equal? For example, what does 7 here equal? 7 here is not equal 7 only, it's 70,000, because 7 is in the 10,000 place value. So it will be 70,000, not only 7. And 8 here, it will be 100,000. And this 6, it will be just 600. On the following question, use the number in the box. Write the digits in the place named. The first digit from the right is the units or ones. So we have here 5 in ones, and 4 in tens, 2 in hundreds, 6 in thousand, and 7 in 10,000, and 9 in 100,000. The reverse question is: write each number in the standard form. I mean how to write the number in figures or in digits. 36,208. I'll put 3 boxes for thousand and 3 boxes for units, tens, hundreds. 36,000, I have here 36. 208, because we don't have any numbers or any digits in tens, we will put 0. 208, I'll put 0 in tens place value. Let's recombine this number. I will write here 6 digits for units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000. In the first place value from the right, I have 4. 4 in ones or in units. 40, this means that I have 4 in tens. 300, 3 in hundreds. 5,000, 5 in thousand. 20,000, 2 in 10,000. 300,000, 3 in 100,000. On the second page, page number 3, round each number to the nearest thousand. I mean, let's check these numbers are nearer to which thousand. So he said for me, round this number to the nearest thousand. I'm searching for the thousand place value. Units, tens, hundreds, thousand. After the thousand, we have 800. 800 is a rich digit. 8 is rich digit. So it will give 1 to the 5. It will be just 6,000. So 5,846 is nearer to 6,000. Let's check the thousand here. Units, tens, hundreds, thousand. After the thousand, we have 200s. 2 is a poor digit, so I can cancel all the left-hand side digits, and 4 will remain. So I have here 24,000. On second question, round to the nearest hundred. I'm searching for the hundreds place value. Units, tens, hundreds. I have here 4 in hundreds. After 4 we have 2. 2 is a poor digit, so I can cancel 2 and 6, all the right hand digits, and put 0 instead of. So it will be 1,400. On letter D question, I have 3 in hundreds. On the right hand side I have 2. 2 is also poor digit, so it will be the same digit. So the number will be 96,300. While in letter E, I have 6 in hundreds place value. Besides 6, I have 90 or 9. 9 in tens place value. 9 is rich digit. It will give 1 to 6 and will be 2 zeros. So the answer will be 57,700. Round these numbers to the nearest 10. So we're searching for tens place value. The tens place value, units, tens. After 8 we have 2. 2 is poor. You can cancel it and put 0 instead of. 1,580. On letter B question, I have 2 in tens. After 2 we have 8. 8 is rich. You can cancel 8 and put 0, then increase the tens by 1. So it will be 6,930. And so on. If I said for you 39 hundreds, this means you have to multiply 39 by 100. So if I said for you 39 hundreds, it means 39 times 100. I will write the same number and put 2 zeros. So the number will be 3,900. If I said for you 39 tens, it means 39 times 10. So the number will be 390. If I said for you 390 tens, the number will be 390 times 10, which gives me 3,900. The question said, which cards have the same value as 3,900? We have here 2 cards, 39 hundreds and 390 tens. Which card has the smallest value? It appears that the 39 tens is the smallest value. What is 10 more than 390 tens? 390 tens means 3,900. 10 more, I mean I have to add 10. So 3,900 plus 10 gives you 3,910. Maria write a number. It has the digit 4 in hundreds. In hundreds place and the digit 2 in units. Which of these numbers could Maria have written? So I have a number. Let's put empty boxes. The digit 4 in hundreds and the digit 2 in units. So let's search for the numbers that have 2 in units and 4 in hundreds. 2 in units and 4 in hundreds. This number is valid for the question. Calculate 1202 plus 45 plus 367. If you want to add correctly, you have to put number or write numbers from the right. For example, I will write the number from the right. Like that. I will write 1202 as 2021. 45 as 54 from the right. 367 as 763. This method helps you to add each place value with the correct or the suitable place value. Let's add from the right hand side. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. I can write 4 and carry up 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. 1 and carry up 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 1, you will not add anything, so it will be 1614. Let's check how to subtract these two numbers. 1025 minus 336. Remember that to write the number from the right side, 5201, 633. 5 take away 6, I can't take 6 from 5. Let's borrow 1 from the 2 beside 5. So 2 will be 1 tens, and this 5 will be 15. 15 minus 6, count on from 6 to 15 on your fingers. You will find 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You will find we have 9. Let's complete subtraction. 1 minus 3 can't be. So you will borrow 1 from 0, also can't be. So you will borrow 1 from the 1000 here. This one will be 0. And this 0 will be 10, and after that it will be 9. And this one will be 11. 11 minus 3 equals 8. 9 minus 3 equals 6. And the last digit will be 0. For the last question, 6247, write the number from the right side, 7426. 2572, you have to line up the digits. 7 take away 2, you will find 7 minus 2, you will find 5. 4 take away 5, you can't. You can't take 5 from 4, that you have to borrow 1 from 2. It will be 1, and this 4 will be 14. 14 minus 5, you will find 9. 1 minus 7 can't be. 1 take away 7 can't be. You need to borrow 1 from the 6. 6 will be 5, and this one will be 11. 11 minus 7, you will find this gives me 4. 5 minus 2 gives you 3. 3,000, as we said before, we will discuss, or we're going to discuss the most hard, or the hard questions. 3,000 is 100 less than, so 3,000 is less than, so I need here a bigger number. 100 less than, it means that the number that I will write is bigger than 3,000. Bigger than by 100. Then you have to add 100. So it will be 3,100. 5,000 is 100 more than. So 5,000 is more than a number by 100. This makes the then you have to subtract 100 from 5,000. It will give you 4,900. 6,500 is 1,000 more than, then you have to subtract 1,000 to give the less number, or the smaller number. It will be 5,500. 980 is 100 less than. 980 less than another number by 100. So this number is bigger. Let's add 100. It will be, if you add 100, gives you 1,080. Write the number which is 1 more than 9,999. 9,999, if you add just 1 in units, let's write the two numbers below each other from the right. 1 plus 9 gives you 10, 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 9 gives you 10, 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 9 gives you 10, 0 carry up 1, 0, and carry up 1. 1 plus 9 gives you 10, 0, and carry up 1. It will be, no, you can't carry because this is the last digit. It will be 10,000. Find the number which is the halfway between these pairs of number. 498 and 604. How could you find the halfway between two numbers? 498 and 604. We need the halfway in the middle. You can do this very easy. If you add the two numbers, then divide by 2. You will add them. 498 plus 604. 4 plus 8 is 12. 2 carry up 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 0 is 10 also. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6 gives you 11. This gives you 1,102. So you can divide this number by 2 or get the half of this number, 1,102. Let's check 1,102. 1,102 equals 1,000 plus 100 plus 2. Let's get the half of each number. The half of 1,000 is 500. The half of 100 is 50. The half of 2 is 1. Add them all. Will be 500 plus 50 plus 1 will be 551. Here are 4 numbers. Choose one of these numbers to make this number sentence correct. 3,007 is less than. Then we need a number more than 3,007. So you can find 3,009 bigger than 3,007. Choose 3 of these cards or digits to make a total as close as possible to 1,000. We need the total answer is very close to 1,000, very near to 1,000. We know that 300 plus what gives me 1,000? We know that 300 plus 700 gives me 1,000. So I need the most close number, the most near number to 700 here. Let's check. We need to make very close number to 700. You can make 695. The bigger number or the most close number to 700 is 695. So here is the answer. Order these numbers from high to low. The first two have been done for you. First, let's cancel the two or the first two. 25,746. 25,746. 25,456. 25,456. Then we have three numbers left. 24,000, 23,000, 23,000. We will write the number from greatest to smallest. So the greatest number here is 24,645. And after that, we have two numbers remain. 23,546, 23,690. Let's compare the numbers from the left. We have 20,000 here and 20,000 here, 3,000 here, 3,000 here, and we have 500 here and 600 here. So we can use 23,690, and the last number will be 23,546. Write a correct number in the box. 25,234 and 25,245. 25,234 and 25,245. We need a number in between. Any number is more than 25,234 and less than 25,245 is valid. For example, you can use this number 25,235. This number is greater than 234 and less than 245. Or this number 25,236 and so on. But you can't write a number more than 25,245. Draw a ring around the number that is 10 times bigger than 504. 504. We need a number 10 times bigger. It means you have to multiply by 10. Which number here gives me the answer of 504 multiplied by 10? You will find 5,040. Put these numbers from the lowest to the highest. Let's check the numbers. You will find that the lowest number is 1,757. After that, let's check thousand place value. All of these numbers have 2 in the thousand. So let's check hundreds place value. You will find that we have 0 here. So this number is the smallest number. 2018. Cancel it. You will find another number here, 2,187. The last two numbers, 2,504, 2,575. So you can cancel the hundreds together and you will find we have 0 tens. So this number is the smaller, 2,508 and 2,575. On this number line, we will divide the distance from 0 to 2000 into 10 equal jumps. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It means that you will cut this 1,000 into 10 equal jumps. 1,000 divided by 10 jumps or 10 intervals. If you divide by 10, you can cancel 0 simply. So each step here by 10. I'm counting, sorry, by 100. I'm counting by 100. So here is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and finally 1000. We need the number between 500 and 600. The halfway between 500 and 600 will be 550. Then we'll revise the pairs of 100. How could you revise or could you call the pairs of 100 quickly? As we know from before, 47 need what to reach 100? You can simply make this tricky. 47 need what to reach 100? You can subtract the left-hand side digit from 9 and the right-hand digit from 10. 9 minus 4, 5. 10 minus 7, 3. It will work, so it will be 553. And let's check number C or letter C. 17 needs what to reach 100? So the left hand side, you can subtract it from 9. 9 minus 1 gives you 8. And the right hand side, you can subtract it from 7, from 10. 10 minus 7 gives you 3. Then you have to add 83. Join the pairs of numbers with a difference of 80. Difference, it means you have to subtract them. For example, 110 minus 30 gives me 80. We need two numbers. Their difference is 80. For example, let's subtract 80 from 940 and check. 940 minus 80. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 8 can't be. 4 minus 8 can't be. And 14, let's take 1 from 9, it will be 8, and 4 will be 14. 14 minus 8 will give me 6. It will be 860. So this number, 860, is not found here. You can subtract from 250 or 560, you can subtract 80 and check. Or subtract from the left hand side here, minus 80, 250 minus 80 and check. 250 minus 80, 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 8 can't be. I will take 1 from 2 and this 5 will be 15. 15 minus 8 will gives me 7 and it will be 170. So if you take 80 from 250 gives you 170. 640 minus 80, check, it will be 560. 950 minus 80, check. If you subtract 950 minus 80, it gives you 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 8 can't be. Take 1 from 9, it will be 8. And this 5 will be 15. 15 minus 8 gives me 7. Gives me 870. So this number has no pair, and we will check again. 950. 1020 minus 80. Let's check. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 8 can't be. Take 1 from 0, can't be. Take 1 from 1, it will be 0. And this 0 will be first 10, and after that 9. This 2 will be 12. 12 minus 8 gives me 4. 9 minus 0 is 9. So this number 1020, if you subtract 80, gives you 940. And the last number, 950, if you add 80, gives me 1030. This means if you subtract from 1030 minus 80 gives me 950. It's a tricky question. Let's check this number. Use 5 of these numbers to make this correct. I need two numbers add up to 8. Use this card once. One of these cards once. You can't repeat or use more than you use these cards only. You can't use any other cards. So you have to use 4 and 4 and 4 and 9 and 9 and 9. Let's check what happens if I use two 4s directly. 4 plus 4 gives me 8. We need two numbers add up to 4. You will not find here. So 4 and 4 is not valid solution. Maybe this 8 is not 8. Maybe this 8 is not 8. It's 18. And we have one carry here. Again, this 8 maybe is not 8. It's 18. And we have one carry here. Let's check. We need two numbers add up to 18. Two numbers, if you add together, gives me 18. You will find 9 and 9. So you can use here 9 and here 9. We already used two cards. 9 and 9 gives me 18. 8 and carry up 1. So we have 1 here. 1 plus what gives me 4. Maybe we don't have two cards add up to 4. So maybe this 4 is 14, not 4. So I mean I need two numbers add up, or three numbers add up to 14. Again, we need two numbers add up to 18, so I will use 9 and 9. 8 and carry up 1, so we have 1 here. 1 plus two numbers gives you not 4, it's a 14. 4 and carry up 1. We need two numbers add up to 13, so you can use here 9 and 4, so 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 4 and carry up 1, so the last digit here, 1 plus what gives you 5, so you can use 4. So we used here 5 cards only. Here is an estimate. The estimate is to round each number before calculate. Look at the left hand side digit here, 193. If you round this number to the nearest 100, it will be 1 after 1 is 9, which is rich, it will be 200. Plus 344, round this number to the nearest 100, it will be 300. 200 plus 300 is about 500. About, I mean, it's nearer to. Let's check this number or this problem, the next problem, 7093. Look at the last digit on the left hand side. Let's round this 7. After 7 is 0, which is poor digit. So you will cancel all the right hand side digits and put 0 instead. It will be 7000 minus 2647. After 2, on the right hand side, we have 6. 6 is rich, gives to 1. So it will be just 3000, and all the right hand side will be zeros. 7000 minus 3000 gives me 4000. Choose a method to solve each problem. Explain why use this chosen method. I bought a TV for $438 and the delivery charge was 48. How much did I pay altogether? Altogether, it means I will add them. Addition. Because he needs the total cost. The total cost. A sea journey is 657 kilometers. So far, the ship has traveled 239. How much farther? How much farther is like how much more? Or how much less? Or how many more? He needs a difference between them. The difference it means you need to subtract. So it will be subtract. The answer is, or the method is subtraction. I bought is the past verb of buy. 350 beads. I used 124 for to make a jewelry for my friends. How many beads do I have left? He asked me about the remainder, so I need to subtract or minus. You have to minus the two numbers. My tree grew 68 centimeter one year, then 57 centimeter the next year, and 72 the year after that. How much has it grown in total over the 3 years? He needs the total growth, so I need to add them all. So you will use addition. These questions are very easy. Let's check this question. Form a 6-digit number using the number cards shown. Use each digit once, only once in each number. I need the largest possible odd number. First, you have to make the largest possible number first. Then you have to modify it to make it odd number. How can I make the largest odd number? The largest odd number starting from the largest digit here. For example, the largest digit here it will be 8, then 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. This is the largest number, but this is not the largest odd number. Then you have to modify only, you have to replace only the last two digits. So you can put here 2 instead of 3 to be the largest possible odd number. Then, by the same method, you have to make the smallest possible even number. Then you have to make the smallest number first. Starting, I can't start from 0, so I will start from 1. Then put 0. Then 2. Then 3. Then 4. Then 5. So he needs from me the smallest even number. So you can replace the last two digits so to be 5 and 4. So this number is even because its unit is even and this number is odd. The four letters below shows 0189. Each letter represents a different digit. Let's check what digit each letter represents. I have here A, B, C, C, D, D. Each letter represents from 0 to 189. So we have here 4 chords. I can use 1 plus 8 to give me 9. So if C is 1 and D is 8, doesn't give me 9. So this solution can't happen. I can use 0 for C and 8 for D. It gives me 8 here. And 0 for C and 8 for D gives me 8 also. Then if C is 0 and D is 8, so we have here B plus D gives me C. So we need two numbers add up to C. C is 0, or maybe this is not a 0, it's a 10. So I need two numbers add up to 10. I can find that 1 and 9. So you can't use here 1 and 9 because D is 8. Let's check the problem from the start. C is a 0 because any number add up to 0 gives you the same number. Let's check both C as a 0 and D as a 9. 0 plus 9 gives you 9. 0 plus 9 gives you 9. B, let's check that B is 1. 1 plus 9 gives you 10, 0, and carry up 1. 1 plus 8 gives you 9. If A equals 8, so this number will be 9. So letter A is 8, letter B is 1, letter C is 0, letter D is 9. Let's check. 8,100 plus 999 gives me what? 9 plus 0 is 9, 9 plus 0 is 9, 1 plus 9 is 0, 1 plus 8 is 9. Unit 2, let's check the type of or the sort of the triangle. You can find that this triangle has two sides which are equal. If the triangle has two sides are equal, we called it isosceles triangle. Look at the angles. You will find that all these angles acute angles less than 90. So this triangle has acute and acute and acute, three acute angles, and two sides are equal. So this triangle is acute angle triangle and isosceles. Look at the sides of this triangle. You will find that the sides are different in measures or difference in length. So this triangle is called scalene. Scalene triangle. Look at the angles here. You will find that we have one acute angle, another acute angle, and the third angle is obtuse angle. So we have acute and obtuse. If you have acute and the third is obtuse, so this triangle is called obtuse angled triangle, and at the same time it's a scalene. Look at this triangle. You will find two sides are equal. So this triangle is isosceles. And look at the angles. You will find this angle is acute angle, and this angle is acute angle, and the third angle is right, like the corner of a square. So if any triangle has acute, and right, so this triangle is called right angled triangle. Look at the third triangle. You will find that all sides are different. So this triangle is called scalene. And look at the angles. You will find we have one acute here and one acute angle here, and the third is right. So this triangle is also right angled triangle. Number 5 triangle, we have three sides which are equals. So this triangle is called equilateral. And all angles here are acute. So we have acute, acute. So this triangle is acute angled triangle. Number 6, All sides are different. We have 31, 38, 26. So this triangle is scalene triangle. And look at the angles. You will find we have here acute angle, and this one is acute. So this triangle is acute angled triangle. If the triangle has acute, so this triangle is called acute angled triangle. If the triangle has acute, obtuse, this triangle is obtuse angled triangle. If the triangle has acute angle and right, so this triangle is called a right angle triangle. You need you need to use a tracing paper to solve these problems. Look at these shapes. Which shape here has no right angles? You will find that the kite has no right angle here. I'm sorry. And the rectangle and the circle. So we have here kite, rectangle, and circle. Which here more side? Look at this shape. This shape is a rectangle has more than three sides. One, two, three, four. So you can write rectangle in both of them. Again, I'm sorry. Which shape here has no right angle? No right angle, I'm sorry. So the kite here. The rectangle has a four right angle. And the pentagon. And the circle. More than three sides. The rectangle has four sides. You can write rectangle, pentagon, and kite. This figure is made from 2D shapes. Count the number of each shape and record it on the chart. How many rectangles do we have here? Count the rectangles. Here is a one rectangle, two on the door, two, three, and four for the house. So we have four rectangles. How many triangles? Let's count the triangles. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. 11 triangles. And we have one here on the top that gives me 12 triangles. How many pentagons? Let's count them. One, two, three. We have here three pentagons and one for the house, the bigger house. Here is a pentagon. Look at the pentagon here. This is a pentagon also. So we have here four pentagons. How many circles? Let's count the circles. One small, one, two, three, three circles. Let's draw a line of symmetry in your diagram. Shade one more square so to make this shape has one line of symmetry. If we make the line of symmetry like that, then we need to shade one square to be symmetrical around this line of symmetry. All these questions are very easy. Let's draw isosceles triangle with two equal sides here. If you want to draw isosceles triangle, you can count like that. Use this point. I will draw join 2 points like that, or 3 points. And here 3 points. Then make it a triangle. I need to draw a pentagon. You can draw a pentagon like that. Any 5 sides, join it together, gives you a pentagon. Pentagon is 5 sides. A 4-sided shape with 2 right angles. You can draw a right angle like that, and another right angle like that. And don't make it a square or rectangle because he need only 2 right angles. So you can make it like that. So we have here 2 right angles only. And the other 2 angles are acute and obtuse. Draw a line of symmetry for this shape. You can draw a line of symmetry like that. He's asking you, is this is the only line of symmetry? The answer is no, because we have here another lines of symmetry. You can draw another line of symmetry like that, or simply like that. We have 3 lines of symmetry. Here are 7 shapes. How many of these shapes are heptagons? Heptagons means 7 sides. So let's count heptagons, 7 sides. 7 sides. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. A is a pentagon. Let's count for P. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadrilateral. Let's count for C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C is a hexagon. H. Let's count for D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D is a hexagon also. Let's count E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E is a pentagon. Let's count F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadrilateral. Let's count G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So G is a heptagon. So how many heptagons? 1 heptagon. One, two, three, four, five, six. Which shapes are hexagons? We will find that C and D are hexagons. Which shape has 4 right angles and sides are not of the same length? 4 right angles, it means maybe a square or rectangle, but he said the sides are not of the same length, so this shape will be rectangle. The rectangle has no equal sides, only 2 pairs of equal sides, so this is a rectangle. It has 2 pairs of opposite sides which are equal in length. No angle is right. If he said for you that no angles is right, so you don't think of the square or rectangle. We have 2 pairs of opposite sides which are equal in length. Maybe this shape is rhombus or parallelogram. It has 4 lines of symmetry, and the angles all right. Only one shape has 4 lines of symmetry, which is the square. Copy the table and enter the letters to show the properties of each shape. Which shape here has only one pair of equal sides? One pair only. One pair means 2 equal sides. One pair only of equal sides. You can find that the shape that has only one pair of equal sides, this shape, the kite, equal, not parallel. This is a kite. If this kite has at least one right angle, you will find this kite has a right angle. So you can take it here, letter E. Which of these shapes has one pair of equal sides? Only one pair. You can't find any other shape has only one pair has one pair of equal sides. Which shapes here has 2 pairs of equal sides? All parallelograms have 2 pairs of equal sides. Parallelograms, I mean the square, the rhombus, the parallelogram, and the rectangle. So let's check. So the rectangle has 2 pairs of equal sides, and the square, and parallelogram. So we don't have here a rhombus. Has only at least one right angle. You will find that the rectangle can fit here. Rectangle, letter D, or letter A. Has no right angles. You will find that the parallelogram, letter C, can fit here. Which shape has 4 equal sides? You can find that the square has 4 equal sides, letter A, and also has at least one right angle. Here are 5 shapes on square grid. Write the letters of each 2 squares or 2 shapes have a line of symmetry. You will find that we have 2 shapes have a line of symmetry, letter E and letter A. We may complete the solution of this revision in another video. Thank you.